So before I reached out to Dr. Cal, I had a real severe, sharp tightness in my back underneath my shoulder blade, and I must have slept on it wrong. Who knows? But it was constantly like this hardcore knot. My range of motion was limited. I had constant pain, and I couldn't sleep well. Um, and it really was just a pain in my, really, literally a pain in my back. I dealt with this pain for about a month or so. Part of it was I was out of town, and I figured it might go away, stretch it out a bit, but I don't think I was doing the right stretches, and it just and that's I mean that's probably just the only reason why it took me so long to reach out to Dr. Cal. Was keeping me from sleeping well. It was keeping me from working out the way I wanted to work out. It was prohibiting me from even just being comfortable at any hour of the day. Dealing with that pain during the time, I think it affected me mentally in a way where I was just really frustrated and annoyed, that one, I had to deal with this, two, that I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do as freely without pain, and it just it just really made me mad. I'd like to have my freedom and be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and that kind of limited to that. Really, for the pain to be relieved, to have my full range of motion back, um, and just to feel better, like not to worry about that constant knot sitting there or just moving around. I kind of trying to adjust my body on my own to feel somewhat better, um, and to be able to sleep again, smoothly. I didn't really try much in the past besides just some stretching and a little bit of a massage from my wife and on my back to try to work it out a bit, but she just wasn't strong enough and didn't have the knowledge of what she needed to do. The best aspect of working with Dr. Cal was his demeanor, the ability for him to explain what was happening to someone who doesn't understand the medical field, the way he does. And I think it was, um, the comfortability that I had working with him and knowing that he knew exactly what he was doing. That's for exactly what I was going for. I came and visited him for about an hour. Dr. Cal worked on my body, worked on my chest, and my back, and he did what he needed to do to relieve that pain. Um, it was an intense session. It was a great session, and for the next couple months, every day, as much as I can remember, I did those stretches that he gave me, and um, it was gone. Within I'd say within a month, it was definitely gone. I kept going or kept doing the stretches to ensure that it wouldn't come back, and sure enough, it has not. And I haven't had to go back and see him. He gave me the tools, the stretches, the knowledge that I needed to do, and he said, if he like quote, if you do what I tell you to do, you won't have to see me again, unless it's for something else.